My daughter just contacted me after 17 years asking if I want to meet my granddaughter. Am I the a-hole for telling her that I don't care about her or her daughter and to never contact me again? A journey of pain and reckoning. Reflections on a lifetime. As I reflect on my 60-plus years, the tapestry of my life is woven with threads of joy, regret, and profound sorrow, none more poignant, and the rift that formed between me and my daughter. Married to my ex-wife, we navigated the highs and lows of marriage, and amidst our struggles, I stumbled into a tumultuous affair with a coworker. She sought solace from an abusive relationship, finding in me a brief respite and a path to freedom. The affair, though short-lived, shattered my marriage when my ex-wife uncovered the truth. Her pain was raw and unyielding, casting me in the role of a villain in our daughter's eyes. My daughter, then just 15, bore witness to the tumult caught between her love for me and the anguish of betrayal. I admitted my wrongdoing, hoping for understanding and forgiveness, but my ex-wife's bitterness poisoned her view of me. The rift widened inexorably until, one heartbreaking day, my daughter declared she would sever all ties with me forever. It was a pronouncement that cut deeper than any knife, leaving me pleading futilely for reconciliation as she withdrew into silence. In those early years of estrangement, I clung to the hope that time would heal our wounds. My ex-wife's remarriage offered a glimmer of optimism, believing her newfound happiness might soften my daughter's heart. Yet, the years passed with only silence echoing back at me. Eventually, I made the difficult decision to relocate, seeking solace in a new state, retirement, and the companionship of my faithful dog and loving sister. Life continued its relentless march forward, marked by the passage of time and the weight of unresolved regrets. The deaths of my parents and tragically my brother served as stark reminders of life's fleeting nature, each loss deepening the ache within me. Through it all, the absence of my daughter loomed large, a void that no amount of time could fill. Then, out of the blue, a call came, a voice from the past trembling with emotion. It was my daughter, now a woman in her own right, reaching out after 17 years of silence. Her tears flowed freely as we spoke, unraveling years of untold pain and missed opportunities. She shared about her life via marriage, a daughter of her own, who, at 12 years old, was eager to meet her granddaddy. In that moment, standing at the precipice of a reunion I had longed for, I was confronted not with joy or relief, but with a numbing indifference. The wounds of the past, buried deep within my heart, had turned into scars of bitterness and resignation. The years of longing and rejection had hollowed me out, leaving me incapable of embracing the opportunity presented before me. In my numbness, I lashed out words of rejection and finality that cut deeper than any silence. I told her I didn't care about her or her daughter, urging her to never contact me again. As I hung up the phone, the weight of my words settled heavily upon me. Was I the a-hole, as she might now believe? Perhaps. In my pain and solitude, I had chosen self-preservation over empathy, shielding myself from the vulnerability of hope. Now, in the quiet moments that stretch before me, I wrestle with regret and the haunting question of what might have been. Could I have found the strength to forgive, to set aside my pride and embrace the chance to reconnect with my daughter and granddaughter? Or was the damage irreparable, a casualty of my own mistakes and the passage of time? As I sit here, surrounded by the memories of a lifetime, I wonder if there will ever be a path back to reconciliation, to healing the wounds that have defined so much of my existence. For now, I remain in the solitude of my thoughts, grappling with the weight of my decisions and the echoes of a fractured family that may never fully mend.